Hey everyone, Kevin here with breaking news straight from Washington, D.C. The Senate just unanimously passed the interim bill increasing funding for the PPP and the EIDL, and that might mean money in your pocket. Remember, at the end of last month, I posted a few videos mentioning that the SBA is basically giving away free money. And I'm not talking about a forgivable loan with strings attached. I'm talking about straight up grant money. And I encouraged a lot of you to go to that COVID-19 website so that you could put in your information, fill everything out. It took you like 5 minutes. And a lot of you have been emailing me going, Kevin, thank you. I got my $1,000 of free money on top of my stimulus checks. Well, that program ran out of funding as of about a week ago. That is, nobody was able to apply to get $1,000 per employee for whatever small business they had anymore. Now, just a heads up also, small business also means yourself. So if you have a side hustle or any kind of independent contractor work that you do, or you have a hobby where you make money or whatever, and you've got a business, a small business where you try to make money and you make that money yourself, and you are your own employee, you could get $1,000. You and your wife work together, you could get $2,000. As many employees as you have, you could get $1,000 up to $10,000. That's the SBA rule. But we had run out of money for that. Until minutes ago, the Senate unanimously passed this interim bill, doubling the money available for the grant program. In fact, I got my hands on the actual bill, which took me quite a while because they weren't releasing it. I finally got the bill. I've been waiting for this all day long, so I've got the bill right here, and I've been reading through it. And one of the first things we have is an additional $300 billion, dollars for the PPP program. Those are obviously the forgivable loans. I've made a lot of videos on why Shake Shack actually gave their money back. Watch that if you're interested in the PPP or the pitfalls for the PPP. Got another video on that. I'll link those down below. But here it is. Increased authorization for emergency EIDL grants. Notice, no, not loan, just grants. Increased authorization for emergency EIDL grants. And it says here that Section 1110 of the CARES Act is amended by striking the $10 billion and inserting $20 billion. So basically doubling the money available for the EIDL grant program. Now, here's what's gonna happen for this. Previously, when you would go to this website, I'll link it down below. I don't wanna say it because every time I say this word, I get demonetized. Anyway, previously, when you went to this link, you'd be able to fill out an application. I'll put that up on screen here now. It looked something like this. It would ask you to put in your personal information, your name, date of birth, your social, your business name, and how many employees you had. And originally they were saying anybody who requests money might get up to $10,000, but then the SBA revised that to $1,000 per employee. So however many employees you said you had, you got $1,000 for. So for example, I put in that we have 2 employees, myself and my wife, for our businesses. And so I got $2,000. Other folks that have emailed me, they said, hey, I got the full 10 grand, I got 5 grand, I got 7 grand, based on however many employees they put in. That was automatically deposited in. You would put your direct deposit information in here, no application, no nothing, just straight up, here's your money. The problem is that portal is now gone. When you go to the SBA website, you get this page, which the first thing you see is notice of lapse in appropriations. And they're basically saying we're unable to accept new applications at this time because there's no money left. They're going to keep processing applications, but for right now, they're out of money. And when you scroll down, you can actually see this section here that says Economic Injury Disaster Advance Loan. It's the grant. And you can see here, this advance will provide economic relief to businesses that are currently experiencing a temporary loss of revenue. Funds will be made available within 3 days of a successful application. This loan advance will not have to be repaid. Now, the link just redirects to the same page because obviously it's not working right now because they ran out of money. But this is the page that's probably going to be live again. Let's see, the House is expected to vote on this and pass this Thursday. If the president signs this on Friday, we might see this page up and running again by Sunday or Monday. And I say Sunday because when they first made the form, It went live on a Sunday night. But just a heads up, if you have not yet applied, this is your opportunity to apply. I was worried that in the bill, they were going to increase loan money and not grant money, but they specifically doubled the grant money. So this is really, really good if you have not yet applied. If you've already applied and you have not yet gotten a disbursement, you might still get funded from the first round. So stay tuned, hang tight. It's good that you're already in line, so to speak. Now, if you think you should reapply, you can do that, although some folks at the SBA say don't reapply, and some say do reapply. It all gets kind of merged with your social, so if you made a mistake, maybe reapply. No guarantees, but we got multiple different answers from the SBA. I know they don't want multiple applications, but I guess I would only reapply if I made a mistake on my first application. Now, what if you've applied and you already got funding? Well, this might be your opportunity to apply for different businesses, if you have other side hustles, or if you forgot any employees. I don't know. There's no guidance on any of that yet. All we know right now is the Senate doubled the grant money available. So let's stay tuned on this. So if you have a small business or you have a side hustle, they're passing it and they're doubling the grant for it. At first, when we heard about this bill, we're like, is that just gonna be more money for like the SBA to do their loans? No, the actual text of the bill says more money for the grants. So this is really, really good news. I'm gonna keep reading this bill. Make sure to subscribe so I can keep reporting updates to you. Obviously, go to the links down below. Join me in my programs on investing in real estate, going from zero to millionaire, do-it-yourself property management, rental renovations, real estate sales, my program on money. Of course, if you're in that program, you get to join me live every day the market's open at 9 a.m. And of course, don't forget to get your 2 free stocks with Webull. When you deposit $100, you'll get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,400 with Webull. And right next to that is a link for life insurance. Check it out. Super easy to get a quote and sign up within 5 minutes on your phone. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.